me set this on the side because that's going back inside with me. Hello everyone. How are we doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry. I don't know, am I sorry? Things happen. Do you care what happened? Nothing bad happened. I just got a little unmotivated, that's it. But we're back. I'm gonna try to stick it through this time. I have a list of topics I want to talk about, but today is gonna be a little fun unboxing video. I'm super excited. It's my first unboxing video that I'm gonna post on YouTube. I was gonna say Instagram. I did film a reel for Instagram. Hopefully I actually get it together and like post it. Anyway, if you didn't know, my name is Yvette from Gleaming with Evie. I'm a licensed esthetician here in California doing facials and lashes mainly. You know, yesterday I did some brows and they came out really nice. I was like, I'm pretty good at this. I just need a little more practice, but I'm pretty good at it, you know? So a little thing that has been crossing my mind, it's so funny because at the beginning of the year, I was considering bringing in sugar waxing, and then I took the dermaclean course, which I plan on making a whole video on that, but I am officially offering dermacleaning here at Gleaming with Evie, and people have been loving it. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks now, the first 2 weeks of May. And yeah, it's been super positive. People have been loving it. It pretty much paid for itself already, which that is something we love to hear. But I'll make a whole video about the dermaclean class, how it went, what we did, what it was all about, what my kit had, all that stuff, even though I'm almost done with the blades that were included in the kit. But whatever, it's okay. So I've been offering dermaplaning, and yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to bring in another service. And I took a retention course for my lashes back in December. Now I'm thinking about taking like a mapping course that will help me with like mapping more, you know, being able to customize sets more to people's eyes and face shapes. I do feel like I need a little more help with that. Sometimes I love my lash sets. Like I feel like a lot of them come out looking on point, very good. But there's a few people who I've bought in and I look at it and I'm just like, I don't like how they look. I don't really know what I have to do to suit that eye shape. I don't know if it's not the lashes that I'm using, but like, I don't know. I need to figure it out, which is why I was like, well, maybe I should invest in a mapping course. But then when I started thinking about that, I was like, well, then maybe I should get rid of brows and just focus on facials and lashes and invest my money in those courses. So I don't really know where Gleaming with Evie is gonna go right now. I don't really know like what class I want to take next. All I know is that I'm starting to set money aside little by little each week until it accumulates to a lump sum that I can actually invest into a class, or maybe into a new space, or maybe just some more products, a new product line. I don't know. But actually today I purchased products from a new product line. I think I've talked about the product line here before. I've been using it for, I don't know, it's been like 6 to 8 months, and I've been loving it. It took me a while to finally buy the products to bring into the studio, but you know what, like at some point I like ran out of some of the serums that I was using from Image Skincare, and I was just like, you know what, since we need to restock, let me just go ahead and buy from Helen Hush. Helen Hush is the new brand I'm bringing in. I have a lot of sensitive clients. Me, myself, I'm a little sensitive, and so yeah, I've been using the products immediately, and I always say that my skin is very easy, very chill. I don't really break out, but I am pretty sensitive. I lean a little more dry, and like even if it's not bad, my skin still gets texture. I still get dry, like I said. I still notice little patches. I still get red, and so when I use good products, I notice a difference, even if it's good skin. Like if you have good skin, it can always be better. And so yeah, when I started using the Helen Hush products, I realized that it's a really good brand. I'll talk a little bit more about Helen Hush, but I did order some Helen Hush stuff, and I restocked on some Skin Script. Sorry, I'm looking at the boxes right now. I restocked on some Skin Script products, as well as ordered one product for one of my clients. So Should we get started with Skin Script or Helen Hush? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Okay, I decided to drink some water and start with Skin Script because we love Skin Script. We know Skin Script. They're a staple here at the studio. They're a staple for my skincare. They're a staple for you guys because literally, like, although I use Image Skincare, every time that someone purchases products from me, it's gonna be Skin Script. I love Skin Script. They're super affordable for my clients. Helen Hush is pretty affordable as well, but it is a little bit more, just a tiny bit more pricier than Skin Script, but they focus on sensitive skin. We'll go into what they focus on in a little bit, but we have my little box right here. They always send you, with whatever you purchase, they always send you little samples. I like to save them for my clients, duh. We're just gonna get started with the big bottle that's just sticking out. It's the Cucumber Toner from Skin Script. Staple here and in my treatment room. I've talked about this so much. I use it on all my clients post extractions and towards the end of their facial, when, you know, after we do some heavy exfoliation and stuff, I always go in with the Cucumber Toner. Hydrates, gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles, and it really helps with soothing your skin as well. Has cucumber and heavy water. And then this product is for me. It's the glycolic and retinol pads, my favorites. Oh my god. So I actually used these last night. I'm running out of the ones that I have at home. Here, let me set this on the side because that's going back inside with me. But I did use them yesterday. So if I look a little extra polished, a little extra glowy, it's because of that. And I, of course, my sunscreen that I just put on like not that long ago. Those products, the glycolic retinol pads, they are amazing for anyone with pigmentation. So they have two retinol products in Skin Script. One of them is the retinol scrub, one of them are the glycolic retinol pads. So the retinol scrub is really good for oily skin, acneic skin, and people with dry skin who are dealing with more pigmentation, your aging clients. Glycolic and retinol pads are the way to go. I love them because I feel like immediately my skin just looks so even toned, so clear. The next day I feel so bright, so luminous, super nice. But of course it does have a glycolic acid, retinol, both of them. If you haven't used either one of those ingredients in your routine, definitely expect yourself to break out a little bit until your skin adjusts. I know for me personally, I did break out a little tiny bit around my jaw area and my cheek area. I didn't really get much on my forehead. Again, with me, it didn't last long. Literally, it's things that go away within a day or two if you're purging from a certain ingredient. I like using that, and I actually like pairing it with the Image Ageless, I think it's like their Ageless Retinol Night Cream or something like that. I'll try to pop a picture somewhere up here so you guys can see which one I'm talking about. I'll go in with the pads, then I go in with my Cucumber Toner, so give myself a good little spritz. I actually let the pads, like, once I go over my face with the pads, I let it sit there for about a minute or two, sometimes a little longer. Once it feels like a little tacky or like actually dry, then I go in with my toner and I let that sit another little while, just again to feel a little tacky, not completely dry. And then I go in with my Ageless serum from Skin Script. Then I do my eye cream, which I'll show you guys which one I use, but it's the Eye Mousse from Helen Hush, my favorite, honestly. And then I go in with the retinol cream from Image Skincare. It does have glycolic acid in it as well. So this combination, I only do it on nights that I exfoliate. So again, I did do that last night, and the next day my skin I feel beautiful. I feel great. It looks super polished, super like even tone, clean. I just love it. So those are a staple in my routine, and I always recommend it to a lot of my clients who are dealing with pigmentation or clients who want to start prepping their skin for peels, chemical peels. If you are looking for a tyrosinase inhibitor, these pads are amazing for that. So next, it's the moisturizer I recommend for almost anyone. It's the Cacti Moisturizer from Skin Script. Super hydrating, leaves you with like the most beautiful glow. It's super lightweight. I recommend it to my acne clients. Sometimes in the Facebook group, the Skin Strip Lovers Facebook group, people like say that it's not for acne clients, but on their website, and for me, for personal use and with clients who I've like recommended it to, even acne clients, everyone loves it. So I don't know, I like it. It's another staple. I switched from this one to the Hush Hydrate Gel from Helen Hush, but this is a beautiful one. This is amazing. We love it. I did order it for my client. It was a new client. I didn't have any in stock, and so I had to order it for her. And then I have two essentials here in the treatment room. One of them is the goji berry mask. I don't know, can you guys see that? It's probably all blurry and I'm over here like, look at it, look at it. The goji berry mask. If you didn't know, the goji berry mask, like I said, it's a staple. Even for, if you are carrying the Skin Strip, you have to buy this mask, especially if you're buying the enzymes. Enzymes, they can be very strong, especially for first-time clients. Even the least like potent ones, what they recommend, that's like not that extreme. Sometimes it is for your first-time clients because their barrier is just not okay. So this, you can use it obviously all over the face after, like as a finishing product, not as a finishing product, but like your finishing mask, or you can use it to cut your enzymes so that they're not as intense on the skin, so that the sensation isn't too overwhelming for your clients. So yeah, staple here at Gleaming with Evie, but also if you're an esthetician and you're looking into this brand, you want to add this one to your cart, hands down. You want to add it. You could even, they have a bigger size. I just bought the little 4 ounce because I did purchase things from Helen Hush, but this is a staple. You're gonna want to get it. And another one that's a staple is the Golden Honey Mask from Skin Strip. Holy cow, this mask is amazing. There is so many uses for this mask. Personally, I use it for a facial massage for my anti-aging clients all the time. Let me drink some water. I use it as a massage medium for my facial clients, for my facial massage, or for any anti-aging treatment that I've been doing. This is a honey mask. It is super hydrating, super nourishing. It does have a little bit of a warming effect, but it's not as intense as the caramel mask. And yeah, it's super nice. I've seen a lot of people using it differently, so I'm gonna make a whole video on different ways that you can use this mask, because I know I use it not just as a mask, I use it for other things. I just don't want to say what for yet, but that video is coming. You're gonna see or hear what I use this mask for all the time. But yeah, another staple here at the studio. And if you are gonna purchase anything from Skin Strip, take a look at this mask, look at the reviews, go on Facebook groups, see what other people have to say about it, and see if it convinces you. But I promise you, as soon as you try it, you're gonna love it. Alrighty, so that was Skin Strip. Let's get into Helen Hush. But you know what, we're gonna go into the big things because, well, they're not all big, but it is a pretty big thing. This duo right here is the reason why I started looking into Helen Hush. So we have the Helen Hush Sensitive Skin Specialist Hush Hydrate Mask, Calm and Revitalize. And then we also have the Helen Hush Sensitive Skin Specialist Relief Bio Powder, Calm and Conceal. These two paired together are supposed to be like the most calming, soothing thing on your skin. Not only that, but the Bio Relief Powder, you can mix it in with your face cream, which in this case, it would be the Helen Hush Hush Hydrate Gel, or I believe they have another one. I think it's like a biolipid something. I can't remember the name of it. But you can mix it in with your cream or with your mask, leave it on, obviously, and it's supposed to really help calming any redness. Anybody who has rosacea, which to be honest with you, that is the reason why I bought this. I have a few clients with rosacea. They always leave the room looking redder than I would like them to, more red, whatever, than I would like them to. So this is what I have been wanting to buy for them. I finally got it. I can't wait to try it out on them. But yeah, these two are supposed to be an amazing duo. I did see someone else posting on the Skin Strip group on Facebook that they paired this together after doing, I believe it was the cherry enzyme, which the cherry enzyme leaves you very, very red. And they posted like a before and after, or like a without the gel, without this, and like with it. And it was a drastic difference, like drastic. So that convinced me. I was like, I have to try them. And again, I had to like restock things. So I was just like, you know what? Let's go ahead and purchase those. And I love that they gave me a sample of the Bio Relief powder, because I'm gonna give it to one of my clients, one of my very regular clients who is always very sensitive and red. We got our little samples here again for clients. We're gonna go into the eye cream, because the eye cream is another thing that's a selling point for me. So this is the eye mousse from Helen Hush. It's brightening and lines rehab. Now they also have a serum. The serum is a little bit more expensive, so I am on a budget. I go with the cream. But if you are a mascara girly, I would highly recommend you try the serum, because it's not gonna make your mascara smear as much as the cream does. So this is really good with hydrating and brightening your under eye. I feel like I just look super bright. It definitely helped me with my wrinkles that I was starting to get. I noticed the difference right away, and it feels super good when you put it on. You literally just need a little bit. I put it on my ring finger, just a little dot. I dab them together and I just go in on both eyes with that little dot. Super nice. Okay, really, really nice. I do feel like it brightens, it hydrates, it feels amazing. So one of my favorite eye creams. I honestly think I like it better than the Vital C eye gel from Image Skincare. I don't know if it's because it's more hydrating. Obviously this is a mousse, a cream. The other one's more of a gel consistency. It does leave you brighter, but I do feel like this one just feels more hydrating and more like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Give it a try. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And I bought not one, two of the Rare C serums. Now, this is a rare vitamin C serum because it's clear. It's so crazy. So when I first got my account with Helen Hush, they did send me a whole bag of like samples for all their products, and this was included. And I ran out of vitamin C serum, so I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and use that sample every day. I loved it. I loved it. I felt like my skin was looking brighter. Per usual, I always say that, but I do feel like it helped me with looking brighter. I felt like I just loved it. I loved it. I like using vitamin C again for my more pigmented clients. Vitamin C could be a little strong for some people, but this one, it's for sensitive skin, so you will not feel sensitive after this vitamin C serum. Really nice. One for the treatment room, one for me, jerk. And then last but not least, I did buy their Soothe Essence serum. This is a Restore and Hydrate serum. I believe one of the reviews said that they like using it post peel. I'm just looking for things to reduce redness on my clients when they leave the room. So I think this is going to be one of the serums that I use on all skin types, because again, I work a lot with enzymes and I know that that leaves people looking red. The Dermaclean facial has not been leaving my clients looking red, but either way, even then, I think I'll still use this because no one has told me they feel sensitive post dermaplaning, but I think this is just gonna help avoid that altogether. So I'm excited. I haven't actually tried it, but again, I did see the review, the one review. I'm pretty sure it was just one, but I trust the brand. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be like let down by it or disappointed. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try it. If my clients don't like it, you know what? I'll go take it into my room and I'll use it myself. Okay. But that is pretty much it for this unboxing. So let me go ahead and look up the things from Helen Hush. I want to talk to you guys about the brand a little bit because they're a very like, it's a really good brand. It is especially for your sensitive skin. So I do want to tell you guys a little bit about it. So what I'm going to do is just read the About Me section from Helen Hush. just a part of it. So it was founded by Chris Campbell, pioneer in the treatment and nourishment of sensitive skin. She's a licensed esthetician. In her early years, basically, she realized that not many brands offered sensitive skin products, and so she became one of the first ones to just specialize in sensitive skin specialists. With our roots in oncology cosmeceuticals, Helen Hush is the only professional skincare line to focus exclusively on sensitive skin. Many brands carry a sensitive product or series, which may still be too harsh. Others might strip all active ingredients from the product and label it as sensitive. Sensitive skin requires specialized products that are effective yet mild. With the gentlest cosmeceutical products in the skincare industry, Helen Hush unites the once separate branches of anti-aging and sensitive skin. Skin is soothed, comforted, and balanced. With the strategic introduction of superior ingredients, strengthens and revitalizes sensitive skin over time. Only the finest ingredients are permitted in Helen Hush products. The dermatology testing conducted on each and every product to ensure suitability for sensitive skin. We select herbs and botanicals over harsher chemicals, incorporating nutri-cosmetics, nutritional components, and antioxidants wherever possible. Helen Hush products are gluten-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free, or naturally scented, which, to be honest with you, the products I have tried are not scented. I think the enzyme, I tried the Bedazzled enzyme, I think it was, and I think that one had like a little tiny bit of a scent, but I can't really remember. I tried that a while ago. With our roots in oncology cosmeceuticals. So oncology, they do recommend these products for anyone who has gone through chemotherapy. They do have a whole class actually, which I would at some point like to take. Not necessarily because I want to take in like cancer survivors. I don't mind it if that I do get any cancer survivors. I would like to be able to help them, but that's not the reason 100% why I want to take the class. I want to take their class because I just want to know. I want to learn more about it. I want to see how I can better help these individuals, and if I'm already carrying the brand, I feel like I should just do a full-on education on them. But they also offer other classes, like more like product knowledge and stuff. To be honest with you, that I'm just like, like I feel like if I read up on the products, I should be fine. But obviously, like, people tell you how to use things differently in different ways. So I don't know, maybe I'll take their class. It's not that expensive just to see, but that's the thing. I'm like, well, it's something I can read that you guys are just gonna go over, or are you guys really gonna tell me a little extra stuff? Because what's the point of me giving you my money when I could just read it? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure their class holds some weight, or else they would not be charging for it. But I have to say, that's what I love about SkinScript and Glymet Plus. They both have a lot of free education, and when I look for a brand, that's one thing that I look at. I look at their education. Is it free? Is it easy to access, you know? So I don't want to say it's a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. I get it. But it is something that I'm like, you know? But anyway, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that Helen Hush interests you in any way. If you are sensitive, or if you have any sensitive clients, definitely look into the brand because they have really good products. But anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.